Vaccines, a presentation. An introduction, vaccines in the modern world. Vaccination has been around since ancient China. Vaccines are stimulations of diseases given to help the body's immune system develop better resistance to specific diseases. They are intended to create herd immunity within the population so that everyone is protected from viruses. How they work. Vaccines and their contents. Vaccines cause the immune system to produce T lymphocytes, which are specialized white blood cells, and antibodies against specific diseases, antibodies being proteins which recognize foreign or invading organisms. And they can generally be specified into 3 specific types: live vaccines, toxoid vaccines, and inactivated vaccines. Live attenuated vaccines are vaccines which contain a weakened version of the virus so that it is safe for our bodies. Toxoid vaccines contain the bacteria-produced toxins that viruses create. And lastly, inactive vaccines contain the inactivated or killed germ that is injected into the body. Common concerns. Well, how do vaccines get approved? Vaccinations require 2 separate FDA, Food and Drug Administration, certificates to get approved in the first place. The process of clinical testing can take up to 10 years alone for vaccines. And once approved, vaccines are regularly checked up on to make sure that they are working properly and maintained to their fullest. Do vaccines cause autism? There has been no specific link from vaccines to autism, despite the falsified claims of one specific study by Andrew Wakefield, who has had his license revoked and is discredited as a physician today. The MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, is not, in fact, linked to autism. There has been no evidence of such, nor any proof that the scientific community can equally recognize showing a link between vaccines and autism. Doesn't having a lot of vaccines overwhelm your immune system? Some, including many concerned parents, are worried that having a lot of vaccines at a young age will stunt a child's growth. There, however, has been no evidence of this. The only current issue with vaccines is that 1 in 35,000 experiences a severe enough allergic reaction to require hospitalization because of vaccines. This, however, on top of being very rare, is also covered by herd immunity. Those who cannot get vaccinated are able to be covered by herd immunity by those who did. Vaccination is a global topic. For example, vaccines are widely used around the globe and have been for centuries. The reemergence of anti-vaccine movements, however, is mostly targeting or made up of concerned parents who are worried nowadays and hesitant to vaccinate. In less developed countries, vaccines are uncommon because they are foreign medical technology. Nonetheless, many first world countries have experienced declining rates of vaccination for a variety of reasons. On a local scale, vaccinations are required to get entrance into any Florida public school, but this may be bypassed by using the state waiver. This only requires a parent or guardian signature and is only allowed to be used for religious legions, but it does exist, so there are ways to go to school without being vaccinated in Florida. Thank you.